Hi all, today we are going to see how using Babel we are able to use the promise code in a whole browser like IE. So this will be our agenda to test a promise code in the Internet Explorer, because in the Internet Explorer the development stopped with ES5. So promise functionality is available in ES6. So the promise will not work in IE browser by default. So how we can make the promise to work in Internet Explorer using Babel polyfill? This is what we are going to see. This will be our agenda. So if I can also show you in the Internet Explorer, if you go and search execute promise in the console, you will see that. Okay, maybe I will do this. So if you execute promise here, you will see promise is undefined, because by default promise is not available in Internet Explorer, which is a ES5 browser. Okay, now let's go to the code to test our application. So this project is what we did in my previous session on Babel, where we set up the project for Babel and tried to transpile sample.js to ES5 sample.js. So this is what we did. We using Babel, we actually installed all the packages and we transpiled the sample.js into sample.js, ES5 sample.js using the Babel RC. Using this configuration, we did it. Now for promise, let us add a promise code. So let me add a JavaScript file where I will write the promise code. So let me rename it with .js. Okay, since it is a JavaScript. So right here I can write the JavaScript promise object. Okay, let me put it as promise object. Let me make it promise. And I can write a set timeout for simplicity. So here I will just resolve the promise. Okay, with some value success. Okay, and I've written a promise object. Let me also write the handler for this. So first being the success handler, okay, the next being the failure handler, failure case, to handle the failure case. Okay, now for success, let me console log promise success, and for failure, let me console log promise failed. Okay, so that's it. I've written the promise code which we can use to test it in the Internet Explorer. Okay, so if it succeeds, the promise succeeds, I should be able to see this code. Since I have resolved it, I should be able to see this console log in my browser. Okay, I will also add up a timeout here. Okay, set timeout so that we see a time after this the promise gets solved. I'm just adding a timeout of 1 second. Now made it a default preset. Now coming to our actual thing. So this promise object is not present in IE. Okay, if you try to transpile it, let me transpile this file. So for transpiling, we can just run this. Okay, if you do like this, right, it will in the distribution file, it will create the promise object for us. ES5 version of promise object it is creating, but you can see here the let got converted as var, but the promise object is same thing. Okay, it has not converted anything. Okay, because this promise object is not available in it, the Babel by itself. It is not a syntax change, it is a functionality change. So Babel does not know how to convert this into ES5, so it is just the same. Okay, the promise object is just going to be the same. For the making it to make the promise work, we actually need to source Babel polyfill. Okay, so let me first show you the error in IE with this code. Okay, with this promise.js code. First let me show you the error, and it will tell you that promise is undefined. After that I will try to source Babel polyfill and show you the working code of this promise.js, the transpile code. So this transpile code is actually presented inside distribution. Okay, let me for showing it in the browser, let us create a index.html file. Okay, it is actually a file. And in this I will I am trying to, in this file I am just going to source the promise.js, the transpiled promise.js. This code I will try to execute in this index.html. Okay, so the title will be, maybe you can have it as Babel testing or something. Maybe have a body. Okay, inside the body, now let us source the transpiled promise.js file, so as to execute this promise.js in the browser. Okay, for that I will say script src equal to distribution dot promise.js file. Okay, okay, so let's now execute this file and see whether index.ie is able to execute this source, the promise.js file. Okay, so let me rebuild in file explorer and we will see that whether it is able to execute. It opened in Chrome. If you see here, it should be able to execute, right? Mm. So some error is happening. Sorry, I missed. Here it should have new. Sorry. So it is throwing error. Now let us transpile it again so that to update the promise.js in distribution file. Okay. Now the promise.js here should get updated, should have got updated. Npm correct. Mm-hmm. Let me delete it. I'm not seeing that updated. Now let's execute it. I don't know where I changed. So here we have to put new. What my Let me do it. Now let's transpile it using Babel. Okay. Now I should be able to see new here. Now it should work in Chrome. Let's see that. So now we are able to see promise success in Chrome because this is a ESX browser and it understands promise. So it is able to execute. Now let's execute the same thing in Internet Explorer. Okay. See here, we are getting the error promise is undefined because this is a ES5 browser and it does not understand promise. Okay. So for making promise work in IE browser, you need to use Babel polyfill. You have to source Babel polyfill. So let's go to our VS Code and try to source Babel polyfill. Okay. For that, what I need to do is I have to first install polyfill. That polyfill I have already installed. If you see it, I have already installed polyfill. If you have not installed polyfill, you have to do this. npm install Babel polyfill. So this has to be installed. I've already installed it. Maybe I'm redoing that. Okay. So now it is installed. Now let us before sourcing this promise.js thing, I have to source this polyfill so that the promise.js, the promise will be taken from polyfill. Okay. So I have to source the polyfill file now. Okay. The polyfill is actually present inside node modules at Babel at at polyfill. Okay, you saw this polyfill distribution and polyfill this one min.js. You can do this. So if you copy this path, we can put it here. No need to put from node modules is fine. Okay. Now I have sourced the polyfill also. Now the IE will be able to take this promise from the polyfill now. The polyfill will be able to insert the promise object into IE. Now this code should work because since we have sourced the polyfill, the promise should be taken from the polyfill. So this code should work now in IE. Okay. Now let's check it with the change file, changed source thing. Okay. So this is not needed here. Okay, because it already has promise. Now let's go to the IE browser. Now see. So now you are able to see promise success. So at last promise worked in a IE browser. This is how you have to make any functionality which is not available. See the syntax changes like arrow function converting to old syntax, that the Babel will be able to do it without polyfill. All the syntax changes, but new functionalities like promise or map and all those, you have to install the polyfill. You have to source the polyfill for Babel to allow Babel to insert that functionality into old browsers like ES5 browsers. Okay. And I will also put this code in GitHub, and I will also share that description in my description. Mention that GitHub in my description. Hope you understood. So what we did, okay, as part of this session, we added this promise.js file, and we added index.html to test that promise is working in IE browsers. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.